All right, what's good, y'all? I know it's been a couple of days, but let's talk about it. The Miami Dolphins. They won in a shootout versus the Ravens. I think they were down by at least 2 touchdowns, if not three, and came all the way back. And Tua, he passed 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, 4 for 4. This is not Wendy's I'm talking about. It's not a Wendy's meal. 4 for 4, 4 touchdowns in one quarter. The fourth quarter, Tua did it against the Ravens. I don't know what's going on with the Ravens defense. Last year they were in trouble due to a bunch of injuries, but this year I don't know what the heck happened. That secondary just fell apart, and they got some work to do. Clearly, that's really obvious. But I'm proud of Tua. I'm happy for my homie that's a hardcore Dolphins fan. That was a proud moment for all Dolphins fans. I'm happy for Tua because I've been supportive of Tua since, his Alabama days. And I thought that, the Dolphins should pick him over Herbert. And, the last, 2 years, it was been looking bad. It's been looking bad on the pick. But with Mike McDaniels there, he's a guru, an offensive guru, and he's working that magic into Tua early. Because, the Patriots game, he didn't really score that many touchdowns. I think he only had like 1 touchdown, and I think he had a pick. But in this, he had 2 picks, but 6 touchdowns. So he going crazy right now. So I think, they're going against the Bills. So I got them losing to the Bills, but they should make the playoffs. I hope this upcoming game is a shootout. Maybe they'll surprise everybody because Miami is home. But the Bills have been owning the Dolphins for the last 2 years at least, if not longer. At least the last 2 years, they've been smashing it. It's just been sweep on top of sweep. You know what I'm saying? The broomstick's been out heavy duty. But yeah, man, Tua and that phenomenal passing attack, man. Tyreek Hill, Waddle, Cedric Wilson. Damn, I can't. I think his name is Jaceki, the tight end. So yeah, they got a dope passing attack. So man, shout out to them. Shout out to you, Mike McDaniels, for leaving the 49ers. I hate the 49ers. They the ops. So fuck. You see how I said that? I spoke the evil up out of me because I hate the 49ers so much. Pardon me for that. I don't know what just happened just now. But yeah. So, man, the Dolphins, they're going to be a playoff team. I originally had them as a 7 seed, which still might happen. But I could see them, if they get played like this for, let's say, majority of the games, I would say they might be able to get to a 6 seed. I know it's just only 1 seed up, but I'm thinking about the AFC West and how that's going to turn out. Yeah, they could. Yeah, they might go from a 7 to a 5th seed. We'll see. But I definitely got them as a wild card playoff team. Hopefully they prove everybody wrong. But yeah, man, they shocked the world in. Lamar Jackson, he's played fantastic as well. I just want to say, I can't wait for him to get his contract. I know he's trying to get complete guaranteed money. I don't think that will happen, but I do think that he could get about maybe 70% guaranteed. I know he's trying to get all, and I don't blame him because he does a lot. He passes, runs. They don't give him necessarily the best wide receiver group. So he's making things happen, even though he's got Mark Andrews as his tight end, who's a pretty good tight end. But yeah, man, Lamar Jackson was great in that game. I don't put any blame on him whatsoever. He did what he tried to do, his best. I would say Bateman has been pretty good as a wide receiver so far. They need some more help, I think, overall with the wide receivers, but I can see them win the division because the Steelers are screwed as long as they keep Mitchell Trubisky as the starter. The Browns, I would have picked them to win the division, but Deshaun Watson is out for 11 games. So we'll see if by the time Deshaun Watson comes out, if they're like 6-5, if they're like 6-5, I could see Deshaun Watson carrying them to at least a playoff seed, but that's a whole different story. The Ravens, yeah, man, they should definitely win the their division because the Bengals are dealing with the Super Bowl curse. People could try to do all these schemes, X's and O's. The offensive line is not good. The offensive line ain't been good, okay? They've been had problems. They are dealing with the Super Bowl curse, and it's going to continue. And I wouldn't be surprised if they lose to the Jets because the Browns just lost to the Jets. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets win at home against the Bengals. We'll see what happens. But I think people should bet the Jets as an underdog because the Bengals are a 5-point favorite. I don't know how the hell that's even possible. But yeah, so back to the Ravens, man. They'll play the Patriots this upcoming week. That's a dub. That's an automatic dub. You already know what that's all about. So, yeah, man. Shout out to Lamar Jackson. Keep balling, bro. Get your money. Stay healthy and get your money. And Tua, shout out to you as well. And, keep doing your thing, Tua. Let me know what you think about these two teams. Do you think both of them will be playoff teams? Do you think the Ravens will win the division? Where do you have the Dolphins seeded if you have them as a playoff team? Let me know in the comment section.